Buzelis gets him to the basket. Kispert is working against him. Buzelis one-on-one scores. Modest Buzelis, who took his ankle last night, but good to go tonight, has the first bucket. Sarr was able to at least handle that pass. He's a little bit long. The Wizards have the second youngest roster in the NBA. The Bulls have the fifth youngest. Here's Coby White. That's a three. The youth for the Wizards hasn't quite responded so far this year. George works it out to Sarr, and the three drops, but Dosunmu could not get that layup to go down.
And here's the veteran right here, C.J. McCollum.
Certainly is.
They have a little bit more bounce in their steps than they did last night against the Heat.
Kispert closed down by White, takes it to Giddey, and scores off the back of the rim, and one. Giddey being pressed by George. Kevin Huerter in the game, trying to work around a screen. Huerter on the board.
Leads the team in blocks.
He goes inside, unable to finish, but Vucevic can. Had so many games where he has surged and others where he's been quiet. Huerter got his hand up, forced a redirect on that pass. Kispert, though, found a way to finish.
In wars and won championships, and we bled together, we cried together, and then we won together. This is awesome.
Dosunmu goes inside and scoops it home. Makings of a highlight reel play for Buzelis. McCollum with the bounce. Sarr, who gets on the highlight. Have four guys out themselves that usually play, including the veteran Chris Middleton. Here's Cam Whitmore making a three.
This is a kid, I'm going to tell you, this kid, Cam Whitmore, can play. His mind, right? I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Wide open, Smith misses short. Bulls crash for the rebound. It was tipped out, but Whitmore handles it. Now a flip and a dunk. Vucevic with the dunk for Washington. Kevin Huerter, a quick catch and shoot. Too strong, trying to get his own rebound. It was tapped away by Carrington. Up ahead, a steal. It's Giddey with numbers up top. Huerter lays it down.
He was sitting in front of
Giddey up ahead. It's Jalen Smith drawing Vucevic. It's a bounce feed. It's Phillips.
But he is a very big-time talent.
There's Coby White shrugging off Keyshawn Jones. The City Bulls scored 22 points last night. And the Bulls a bit short-handed tonight. Senge gets his first call here. Coby White drains a 15-footer. See how he can get involved here in the second quarter. Second chance for the Wizards. They get a rare offensive rebound here so far tonight. And George reverses it over Huerter. And Billy down.
Guys in Houston, they said he can start on most teams in this league. You can see he's finding a home.
This is Huerter that goes strong to the basket and able to lay it down.
Bulls got 30 points in the paint.
30 of their 49. It's helped the Bulls stay around here, despite a big offensive output from Washington. Offensive rebound and a putback for George. He was cold last night, just 2 for 8 from the field. He had 10 points. There's Kispert, who was good in the first quarter. Caught that pass from Tre Jones, another turnover. Vucevic outruns Vucevic and dunks it. It's Giddey into a double team. Buzelis in the paint. Scored some points early. Turnover. Seeing those start to pile up. Kispert's been hot, so is Whitmore, and they combine for that bucket for Washington.
They start to feel good about yourself. You still got to play. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Tre Jones missing that three. Vucevic, though, got the rebound right in his lap. And a putback for Vuce. Out to Vuce in the corner three. Got it!
Bang, bang, bang.
7-0 run highlighted by that three. Kispert out to McCollum. Haven't seen a lot of the veteran tonight. That plays second fiddle in his own country, though, to Wemby. Bounce feed, it's Vooch. And one.
3 the hard way.
Johnny Bach, Norm Van Leer, and Neil Funk will be honored at halftime. Giddey picks the pocket. Now he's all alone. Giddey skies. The 1993 NBA Finals. Guy drafted Derrick Rose and put together some really good teams at one point as well. Here's Vucevic on the turnaround jumper as he makes that.
Paxson is just tough as nails, could stay in front, guard guys. And Bill Cartwright, you don't win titles without Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright was really, you needed that guy in the middle that can anchor not only your defense but your offense.
Paxson put away the Suns. Also that big shot against the Lakers.
Because Oakley was, the enforcer. The Bulls had the power forward position. He was Michael's basically protector.
Coby White lets it fly and one.
Oh, wow.
Bulls come out firing here to start the second half. Just a 1-point game. They were down by 16. And McCollum with the floater gets a couple. And one as White gets called for a foul at the very end of the play. As Kispert brings it up for the Wizards. Seen their 16-point lead disappear. McCollum. Zealous had a hand up on him. Sarr with the offensive rebound. The turnaround. Hook doesn't go. And it's Kispert, a third chance for the Wizards. Some of the older fans might remember that the Wizards actually started in Chicago. They were the Chicago Packers and the Chicago Zephyrs in the early 60s. Jalen Smith gets on the board for the Bulls after the timeout.
I guess got to convert some of those offensive rebounds.
Sarr spins himself into position for a basket.
The Bulls are 5 of them. He'll find a way.
Vukcevic almost lost it. Now he does. Up ahead, Tre Jones in front of the defense. Reverse layup.
Good shield in the body by Tre Jones.
Really trying to shrug off Champagnie. Now it's Jalen Smith. All the way to the basket off the glass.
Get some butter with that roll. Jalen Smith.
Cam Whitmore, a big first half. And he gets two around a bevy of defenders. George being crowded out to Vukcevic, who misses that three. Rebound Jones. It's Herter up ahead. Dosunmu's wide open at the top. It's three.
Io Dos Trace to 1.
Dosunmu, a rare off night shooting-wise, just 2 for 9, but a big three there. Bulls haven't had a lead in a while. They might have a chance here after Carrington buries a three. Come the Bulls again. They have some numbers with Carrington on the ground. Burner goes up and under, and no foul was called. And now Carrington's all alone. Three-point line tonight, 7 out of 33. George in a crowd left it for Vukcevic, who scores it. White the swing pass. Giddey the three. Good for Giddey.
Giddy up. Okay, that's good, Wayne. You can do that. You can be the he man.
Let's do the same for Jones. Shot clock down to 5. Jones is he falls back. Knocks it through.
Yeah, he got pushed by Champagnie that time.
Giddey on a triple-double behind the back with that pass. The hook.
Free cheese. Mouse in the house.
For the 5 starters.
How about Vooch? 18 points in the paint tonight, which is a season high.
Keyshawn George plus all the offensive rebounds. It's 5 for Giddey. Now it's Coby White looking to launch. Instead takes it closer. Out to Vooch. A three. Good! Keyshawn George against Buzelis. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. McCollum a look at 3. Big shot for the Wizards. Couldn't lay it down. Here comes Koulibaly. Strong to the window. Buzelis got a hand on it. It's another block shot for Buzelis. George a 3. Gives the Wizards.
Goodness.
Shot clock at 8. Out to Sarr. Sarr on the attack inside. It's grabbed by Giddey on the rebound. Here's Coby White. Strong inside. Off the glass.
That time the coach wanted to get the ball to C.J. McCollum. Didn't like George running it.
The veteran McCollum drawing a double team, taken away. McCollum kept it alive. Sarr down low. Koulibaly with the dunk. Bulls trying to get the lead back. A foul as Tre Jones got knocked over by Koulibaly. It's Jones with a chance to give the Bulls the lead at the line. Shot clock at 7. Now 6. It's White. Dribbling, looking for space. The three! Winks in and out. Rebound for Sarr, 5.5. Got it to George. George almost got stripped. He's down. He throws it away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Inbound to the backcourt. Tre Jones runs away. Bulls win.